Hello and welcome to Sacred Shadow Alchemy, the channel where we use the wisdom of tarot to help us align closer to our soul. So I'm Kiki, and in case you haven't heard yet, I'm French. And I'm a shadow alchemist and a priestess. And today I wanted to use the tarot to explore the following question. And it's about what holds us back to ask to the universe for our wildest dreams, because it's something I've been battling lately, and I felt I was not the only one. I kept getting downloads about the conditioning, about we don't deserve, or it's not realistic. Stop to dream, be realistic, come back in the 3D, stop fantasizing. And sometimes we don't allow ourselves to align to the universe, to the vibration where we can get all our hearts and soul desires. So the soul doesn't really desire anything, but I think soul wants to have a good time on earth and create a little heaven on earth. And that's why I want to explore today. So take a deep breath. Make yourself comfortable. I have my tea here, and let's dive into our shadow and into our self-sabotage patterns and what is holding us back from reaching all of our soul's desires. Alors, qu'est-ce qui nous retient? Okay, let's begin. So we have the World card and Two of Pentacles. So it talks about new cycles and endings, and bottom of the deck the Sun. So that's what comes to the light out of the shadow. And then it's about the future. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel that it's indecision about how should the next chapter look like. We feel that we have reached the end of the actual cycle. Maybe we did a lot of shadow work already. We saw a lot of patterns. Maybe we closed some things, like quit a job or moved or closed a project, and we are waiting for the next thing to come. Maybe there is a lack of clarity about what to do next. We are still wondering and pondering in which direction to go. Maybe we begin some projects at the same time. Like for myself, it totally resonates, because I'm finalizing right now the course, the online course, the YouTube course about the twin flame alchemy, and in the same time I want to talk about the Impress in the tarot. It's another of my soul's projects in my pipeline, and there is a book I want to write, and there is another channel I help with, and so much stuff that are pulling me in other directions, and I don't know. I know I will do everything, of course, because it's all super important to me, but the question is what's next? Which one prioritize? What's next? So maybe it's the same for you. So we can dig a little further. Parlez-moi du monde, s'il vous plaît. That's funny. That's confirmation. So to clarify the World card, we have the King of Wands, and it's all about this young energy, this masculine energy, following the passion, following being a leader, a fiery leader, someone inspiring that people follow because he's such inspiring and charismatic. So and we have the Lover's card. It's a card about choice and about stuff we love to do. Or relationships. Sometimes it's a choice in a relationship or a new relationship coming in, but in this context, I think it's where do we want, in which projects do we want to channel this King of Wands energy? And what about the Two of Pentacles? Funny, I was talking about the Empress a few seconds or minutes ago. She's clarifying the Two of Pentacles. So to me, it's a way to come out of the indecision is to embody the Empress, meaning that the Empress, she knows when she needs to lay back a little bit and let things come to her. Meaning that if you have some projects where you can collaborate with someone else, maybe because the Lovers can talk about a fruitful work with someone else. And if you hear something in the background, it's my dog is dreaming right now. It's a collaboration of sorts and being a leader. So maybe one of your projects would involve a collaboration with some leader in your field or in the field of one of your projects you want to bring to life. The Empress is super creative too, so maybe it's a hint from your soul to invest time and energy into something you create with your own soul. Maybe it can be something creative, and you do some aligned action, you create, and then you lay back and you allow other people to come in, to lead you, or to collaborate with you and see how this project evolves. So I hope it's helpful to you. What else can we have as a guidance? Oops, I have to get it. Maybe the people you are called to work with are people either from your past or possibly from your soul family. Communication, fast communication, maybe someone you met online, someone, maybe a leader in a field, and you met them online and you communicate per email or chat or something. And with these two cards, I feel like those people, it can be your energy, but I think it relates to these other people too, and their energy is a healthy mix between leadership and divine feminine energy. Ace of Wands, so you are called to take action now and to begin something, even if it's a small step in the right direction. And it brings the star. And that's funny because you have two cards of wish fulfillment. You have the stars and the Nine of Cups. So if you do a step in the right direction, if you follow your passion, your creative spark, your wish fulfillment is on your way. So basically your indecision is blocking, everything is already there. Your indecision is blocking your manifestation to come into the 3D. And funnily enough, we have the Emperor building the couple with our Empress, our beautiful Empress. So maybe it's time to rely a bit more on your less used energy. For myself, for instance, I know that I am in this divine feminine energy most of the time, and I'm creative and it spills everywhere. I have thousands of ideas, I have thousands of projects. Now it's maybe time for me to channel my inner emperor, to to guide it. So to guide this action, because I see them as a couple, as a power couple. It's like, for me, I was looking if it's in there, but it's not. The Ace of Cups, to me, it's like the Holy Grail. Like, if you have only this type of energy, your cup is a cup, it's an empty cup. It's like, it's a right tool to pour water, but it's empty. If you use only your divine feminine energy, you have no cup to hold your waters, your creative flow, your energy, and it spills everywhere. And when water is spilling, and it's like it doesn't move anywhere, it doesn't create anything. But if you have a beautiful cup, meaning in 3D words, you have a structure, you have a system to help you. A goal may help too, but it's not about reaching a goal, it's about having structure and system in place in your life, to allow your creative energy to flow and be a bit contained in the right direction to push the things forward with the less possible efforts. Because she works, but she does not work super hard, meaning she doesn't push or force anything. Things come to her. But of course, for things to come to her, she needs to start something. That's the start she needs to do. And then, when both energies work together in yourself, or maybe it's a collaboration again, where the strength of one person is to giving the structure of the project, and the strength of the other person is to bring in the ideas. It doesn't matter how it plays out. Maybe it's your inner feminine and masculine energy, maybe it's a collaboration. But you start the fire, and then your wishes get granted. So even if we don't look at the outcomes, it's worth it. What do we have next? We have the King of Swords. It's something logical and analytical, so maybe to help with the indecision, you could do a little bit of market research, not to assess which outcome would be better, but maybe if your goal is to have a project to bring more financial abundance in, it can be good to do a little of research to assess which project you should prioritize, not clinging to the possibilities, but like if you have something where you feel it could bring more abundance in your life financially, then maybe it's time to use your logic and your analytical skills to get the numbers and think a bit about it, and to use your mind in the right way, meaning not as your personality, your identity, but as a tool to assess. Use your logic as a tool, which serve your soul purpose, your soul project. It's a sad energy we have. But that's interesting. 4, 5, 6. We have 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 6 of Wands. These energies are not really funny energies to sit in. It's sadness and a bit of lack mentality. So maybe you're thinking, I don't have enough time. When should I have so many projects. When should I work on them? Because my life, I have a lot of stuff in my life going on. So instead of thinking I don't have enough, I should get it. Yes. I don't have enough. I'm sad. It's unfair. I'm really getting from this 4 of Cups. It's unfair. Right now I have to do so much stuff I really don't enjoy, this 3D stuff. I would rather follow my soul's projects, and instead of that I need to do, I don't know, my taxes, my emails, my stuff. But you can do both. You can use and channel your Emperor energy to create structure in your life, to carve out some time and to protect, because oftentimes we have the time but we don't protect it. Like you say, okay, I will do it first thing in the morning and I will wake up 2 hours early to work on my soul project, but then you end up binge watch something, or your mother calls you until midnight, and then of course you can't wake up at 5 and do it. So you need to see and to assess, where does your time flow, where can you realistically create the time, because you have it where it is now. It is here. Yeah. She's sad about what got lost in this void, and she doesn't see that she has in her hands, she has a full cup. You have enough. You don't lack anything to start. You can start today, you can start right now. You just need to protect your time and your energy to be able to do what you want to do, what your soul is longing to do, what your soul is urging you to do, so that you get the victory in the end. The victory. So it seems like you are on your own, in your own way. The question was, remember, what holds you back from asking the universe for your wishes? Maybe you are sending right now mixed signals. I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and then maybe you are too much caught in your head and wondering how it will happen, when will it happen, how many money will it bring in, when am I supposed to do that? Just begin. And if you don't know where to start, create a structure to let your creativity and your energy flow. Maybe collaborate with someone. Someone can help you. You don't have to do it all on your own. On a podcast, I heard people succeed in groups. You have a lot of situations and projects, for soul projects, especially on the new earth, where you can have win-win-win situations. So if you're not sure yet about which form your project should take, then do a little bit of research. And once you have your research, maybe seek out the people in the niche you are researching, or people who can help you, and brainstorm with them. Maybe they can give you the start. Maybe they can lead you in the right direction. So I hope it helps, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.